her resourcefulness, fueled by all of these parts and aspects of her, fueled by all of the wisdom that's present, the wisdom that's there from her anger, her fear, her wise woman, the wild woman, the lover, the sensual goddess, all of these parts. And I went into it feeling contracted and restricted and uncertain, unsure, and I came out of it feeling like, wow, excited for life. I found a deep liberation, a deep trust, a deep excitement, a deep reclamation of all of these parts of me that I get to breathe, I get to reclaim, I get to feel, I get to dance with, I get to bathe in, I get to weave together into this gorgeous tapestry of me, of life, just as we all do. And I couldn't help but feel the incredible divine timing of it, like the divine timing that a week today we gather as a super intimate group of women to gather together as we lean in to the journey of the reclaimed woman. Ah, my loves, I feel it deep in my bones now more than ever. This is the time for us to gather together as a handful of heart-led women who are tired of keeping ourselves small, restricted, moulding ourselves into what we think we should be, that we need to be, shape-shifting in ways that we feel are desirable, holding back our expression, holding back our voices through fear of being too much, through fear of being not enough. I'm tired of this, my loves. I'm tired of it. I know you are too. I know so many of you women are, because we're bringing it into the light, we're bringing it out of the shadows, we're starting to give voice to it, we're starting to claim it, we're starting to claim our seat at the table, we're starting to embody more aspects of our whole selves, the light, the shadow, everything in between, the beauty, the ugly, the mess, the chaos. We're embracing it all, the deep, deep lover, the compassionate being, the seductress, the artist, the creatrix, the wild woman, the queen. Oh my goodness. Where in your life are you holding yourself back? What is that thing that is left unspoken? Which parts of yourself perhaps have never felt welcome before? The playful, the confident, the quiet, the creative, the sexy, the loud, the power, the wisdom. All of these different aspects of self that we might have felt have been shut down, shunned, boxed off. Here is our love and invitation, my loves, to reclaim these parts of ourselves so that we can begin to arrive into more wholeness, more love for all of our parts, so that we can head out into life, embracing all of life, so that we can meet others with a deeper embracing of all parts of them. The world needs our fullness in our hearts. The world needs our voices, our truth, our wisdom, our power, our deep, unwavering love for all that exists within us, so that we can meet life and all that exists within life. If you're feeling the call, my love, it would be the greatest honor to journey with you in this way, as we gather together, as we sing our song, whatever we sound like, whatever we don't sound like. This isn't here, we're not here to look good, to sound good, to come across a certain way, to please, to mold. We're here to drop into sacredness together, to drop into our voices, to drop into our hearts, our bellies, our womb. We're here to give space for more of our fullness in all of our expression, whether your expression is lying down and receiving deep rest, whether that's your reclamation, whether using your voice to sound, to sing, to let out a nourishing exhale, whether that's your expression, whether you're here to express your deepest desires, your needs, your deepest truth, whether you're here to explore the subtleties of your body and come into that deep loving presence with yourself, or whether you're here to liberate yourself into the most wild, chaotic movement. This is our embodied invitation as we drop in to some gorgeous experiences. We're going to be weaving in mind-body connection practices, somatic awareness, nervous system regulation, receiving that deep cultivation of presence and safety within our nervous system, so that we can start to give more space to what wants to be felt, what wants to be reclaimed. We're going to be so beautifully melting in to the most gorgeous cacao ceremony that the beautiful goddess Hannah is going to be offering us. We're going to be dropping into the depth of our hearts as we really start to gain clarity on where in our lives are we holding back, where have we felt restricted, what are we truly desiring to reclaim more fully. Not in the conceptual mind of I know that I want to reclaim this, I know that I want to feel more of this, but in a deeply embodied whole self exploration, where we're going to feel what it feels like in our sound, in our breath, in our movement, our touch, our body, to actually explore embodying that very part of ourselves that has been repressed, that has been lost. This is going to be a really subtle and profound experience that you get to navigate and explore in your own way, meeting yourself at your own edges, taking a step back when you need to, leaning in when you feel called to. This is your journey. I am here to simply offer the invitation. This is what you get to make your own in your own reclamation of you, recognizing that that's going to be unique for all of us. Yes, there will be lots of similarities in the collective, and yet this journey is going to be deeply unique for each of us. No right or wrongs, no expectation, simply a deep, liberating, deeply loving invitation. As we move into the rest of the day, we're going to nourish ourselves with the most gorgeous lunch and the most delicious, nourishing nibbles. I cannot wait. I'm going to be bringing my gorgeous raw cacao, bliss balls, which, if I don't say so myself, are absolutely heavenly. The day is worth it for the bliss balls alone, if I do say so myself. And then as we lean into the day, we're going to be deepening into our embodied exploration. As we start to weave in, I'm going to be offering some beautiful guided somatic embodiment flows where we start to really feel into the shapes, the textures, the layers, the flavors of these different archetypes as we weave in the energies of the lover, the queen, the wild woman, the artist, the seductress, the creatrix. You get to journey with these in whatever way feels most nourishing for you. You might want to spend all day journeying with the energy of the lover or the queen or the artist. This is an opportunity for you to get to know more layers, more shapes, more expressions of you in this deeply intimate, safely held, beautifully supportive container that we will co-create together. As we lean into the end of this journey, we're going to hold ourselves in deeply loving presence, deeper integration for shares for the women that wish to. You're going to be held with such depth of love, such compassion, where every single part of you feels welcome. The not too sureness, the edginess, the rawness, the shyness, the chaoticness. You're welcome exactly as you are, my love. And as we conclude this journey, we're going to have the beautiful cafe space downstairs for a couple of hours for cozy, deeper sisterhood connection, deeper integration. And we have the gorgeous sauna available for a beautiful, juicy hour of deeper integration for the ladies that wish to utilize that as well. If you are feeling the call, my love, we have spaces still available. My link is in the bio. So please do head over. If you are joining with a friend, you can use the code RECLAIMED77. It does have the information on the link, so just double check. It's RECLAIMED77 for a beautiful discount that you can each use when you are booking together. Oh my goodness, what an absolute honour it would be, my loves. What an absolute honour it would be to journey with you in this way as we reclaim all of ourselves in the most subtle yet life-enhancing, profound ways. It is time, my love. It is time. Oh, we've been caged. We've been caged for long enough, my loves. Here is your loving invitation.